Hi there, welcome back to English Cafe. In this advanced vocabulary lesson, we're going to discuss vocabulary related to love, dating and relationships. So we'll discuss the words and we'll also discuss how to use the words along with the meaning. Let's begin. The first expression is to ask someone out. To ask someone out is to ask someone on a date. To ask someone out on a date. So this is how you can use it. For example, did you ask her out, or he asked me out last week? That's how you can use it. Next one, blind date. A blind date is a date with a person who you've never met before. For example, in case of online dating, you've just known them online, maybe you've been chatting, talking, but if you've not met them before and you're going to meet them for the first time, then it's a blind date. Have you had a blind date ever? Please let me know. Next one is to go Dutch. To go Dutch is when you're on a date and you split the bill. So it's not necessary that the man pays for everything you eat or drink or the woman pays for it. You can go Dutch. You can go Dutch, you can split the bill 50-50. So do you like to go Dutch when you are on a date? Next one is the expression people use, that is, we are seeing each other. So if two people are seeing each other, or if somebody tells you that they are seeing, two people tell you that they are seeing each other, that means they are dating each other, they are in a relationship. Next one, we are going out. So we are going out is same as we are seeing each other, which means these two people are dating. Next one, this is don't let your heart rule your head. That means think logically, don't think very emotionally. But when people, when people are in love, when it's new, sometimes they let their heart rule their head, but it's not, it might not be good. So that's when people use it. People say, don't let your heart rule your head. That means don't take your emotions take over your logic. That's when you will use it. Next one, get along like a house on fire. So if you get along like a house on fire with someone, or if two people get along like a house on fire, that means they really have a great chemistry, they have a great relationship, they really enjoy each other's company. So who's that one person who you get along with like a house on fire? Next one, the expression he or she is taken. So if a person is taken, if a guy is taken, or if the girl is taken, that means they are already in a relationship. They are not available right now. So that's when you use the expression he is taken or she is taken. Next one, going steady. So if two people in a relationship are going steady, that means they are in a serious relationship. So that's when you will use to denote a serious relationship, to talk about a serious relationship, you can say they are going steady. Next one, smitten. If you are smitten with someone, that means you are attracted to them, you are in love with them. So that's when we use the expression smitten. Next one, so smitten is similar to this, head over heels in love. So when you are head over heels in love with someone, that means you are deeply in love with them at this moment. So head over heels in love. If two people are head over heels in love, that means they love each other deeply. Next one, to make up. To make up is the expression that is used to talk about an after fight situation. So for example, two people had a fight, but later they made up. I had a big fight with my boyfriend, but later he said sorry and then we made up. That's how you can use this expression, to make up. Next one is kiss and make up. Make up and kiss and make up are same. But makeup can be used, I think, even in non-romantic relationships, but kiss and makeup will primarily be used in a romantic kind of a relationship. So kiss and makeup is same as, to forgive and forget, to let it go, forget everything. So that's when you will use the expression kiss and makeup. So, for example, there's a couple who had a fight and you're a friend. So you say, okay, it's enough now, you've had your fight, that's fine, that's all right, let it go, kiss and makeup now. So that's what you can say. Next one, iron out. So if you need to iron out something, iron out your differences, that means you need to sort something out. So to iron something out means to sort that thing out with some other person. Next one is on the rocks. So if a relationship between two people is on the rocks, or if a marriage is on the rocks, that means it's going through challenging and tough times. Challenging and tough times means the relationship is not going well. They are experiencing difficulty with each other. That's when the relationship is on the rocks. Next, on again, off again, boyfriend, girlfriend. So if two people are in an on again, off again relationship, that means they are in a relationship for some time, then they break up again, then they get back together in the relationship, then they break up again. So if that keeps happening, then those people are in an on again, off again relationship. Do you know someone who is in an on again, off again relationship? You can let me know in the comment section. Next one, if a couple says we are on a break, two people in a relationship, if they are on a break, that means they are reconsidering their relationship at the moment. They have not officially broken up yet, but they are taking some time apart each other and reconsidering. That's when people say we are on a break. Next is it's over. You know, this expression is used to tell that you want a breakup. You don't want to continue the relationship, you want to end the relationship now. That's when you can use the expression it's over. Next one, he or she dumped me, like he dumped me or she dumped me. So if somebody dumps someone else, that means they leave them irresponsibly or they break up irresponsibly. That's when we say, you know, he dumped me or she dumped me. Similarly, there's another expression which is ditch. So he ditched me or she ditched me or he ditched her. So to ditch also means that you leave that person irresponsibly in a bad way, like you break up with them in a bad way. So that's when you use the words dump and ditch. Next one, the expression is they are in an open relationship. So if two people are in an open relationship, that means though they are with each other, they are in a relationship, but they are still free to see the other people, like they haven't committed to each other as such. There is no commitment about the future. In future, if they like, they can see other people, they can meet other people. So if the two people are in that kind of a relationship where there is no commitment about future, then they are in an open relationship. Next one is to have a lot of baggage. To have a lot of baggage means when you are in a relationship with someone, but they have a lot of problems or a lot of troubles that come from their past. So if that's the situation, then you know there's a lot of baggage in that relationship, and it's not good to have a lot of baggage when you are in a not good to have a lot of baggage from your previous relationship when you're entering a new relationship. So if you still have a lot of baggage, you're not ready to enter a new relationship. So that is what it means to have a lot of baggage. Means you have a lot of stuff that is unsorted from your previous relationship. Next one, it's over. I think we discussed it. It is used when you want to say that, you know, you want to break it up now. Next one, break off. Break off is synonymous with break up. So break up, break off are synonymous words. So you can say they broke up, after the fight they broke up, or after the fight they broke off. You can use both the expressions. Next expression is a match made in heaven. So if two people are together and you think they are a match made in heaven, that means they make such a beautiful couple. Beautiful means they make such a perfect couple. So if two people make a perfect couple, they are a match made in heaven. Next one, courtship. Courtship is a period between when somebody meets and before they get married, right? The dating period of any relationship is courtship. Usually after a long courtship, people get married. Next one, pop the question. To pop the question means to ask the other person to marry you. How you can use it? You can say, you know, so when are you going to pop the question? You guys have been together for so long. So you guys have been together for so long. When are you going to pop the question? You know what? He popped the question last evening and I said yes. So that's how you can use. So pop the question is to ask that person to marry you. Next one, walk down the aisle. Walk down the aisle means to get married. To walk down the aisle means to get married. So when are you going to walk down the aisle? That means when you're going to get married finally. Next one, tie the knot. Tie the knot is same as getting married. So walk down the aisle or tie the knot means to get married. A long distance relationship. A long distance relationship is when you are in a relationship with someone who is physically apart, who is not in the same geographical location, same city as you are. So when someone is far away from you, you don't get to meet them as often, then the two of you are in a long distance relationship. So that's what it means by a long distance relationship. Next expression is your significant other. Your significant other is the other important person in your life, like your spouse, your boyfriend, your girlfriend. So they are your significant other, right? So that's significant other. So these are the words that we discussed today through this session. I hope you learned some new words and new expressions. You can watch the video again to learn all the words and to be able to use all the words. In case you find any difficulty using any of these expressions, you can write to me, write to us in the comment section, and we'll respond to you. We'll try to help you. And if you would like to stay updated about all the new vocabulary and grammar lessons, please subscribe to English Cafe on YouTube. And if you like this video, please share with your friends so that it can help them. Thank you so much.